So hello everyone, welcome to this next lecture, that is Tor and Darknet. So today I am going to talk about the Tor and Darknet. So the Darknet is the hidden part of internet. You can't find it using Google or normal browser. To access it, you need a special software like Tor, which helps you to stay anonymous. And many people think that the darknet is just for illegal stuff, like buying drugs, weapons, or hacking things. While that's true, it also helps people in countries with strict governments to talk freely and share the information. Remember, the darknet can be dangerous. There are some scams, viruses, and legal risks. So be very careful if you decided to check it out. So now let's quickly talk about the deep web and dark web. The deep web is a part of the internet that isn't indexed by search engines like Google. This is not include things like private database, email accounts, online bankings, and other content that is not meant to be publicly accessible. Most of us use the deep web every day without even realizing it, as it's simply content that's hidden behind the passwords and paywalls. The dark web is also a small part of a deep web, unlikely the general deep web, which contains a lot of everyday private data. The dark web is also intentionally hidden and often associated with anonymity. And to access the dark web, you will need a special software like Tor. The dark web includes various sites which are not accessible through regular browsers, and it's known for hosting black market forms and other services that can be either legal or illegal. So while the deep web is mostly harmless and used for everyday activities, and the dark web is where you find both the good and bad hidden content. Always be cautious if you decided to explore these hidden parts of the internet. So now let's quickly talk about the different layers of web: the world wide web, and the surface web, and the deep web, and also dark web. So World Wide Web, WWW, is the global collection of websites and information that we access through the internet. It's likely a huge library of all kinds of information. The surface web is the part of the world wide web that is indexed by search engines like Google. This is the part of the internet we use every day to browse websites, watch videos, and check social medias, where it where most people spend their time online. So let's talk about the deep web. Is the part of the internet that isn't indexed by the search engines. This includes things like private database, email accounts, online bankings, and other content that is not meant to be publicly accessible. Most of us the deep web every day without even realizing it, and it's simply content that's hidden behind password and paywalls. As I had discussed back, the dark web is also a small part of deep web. Unlike the general deep web, which contains a lot of everyday private data, the dark web is internationally hidden, and it's often associated with various sites and that are not accessible through um, regular browsers. It is also known for hosting black markets. So while I and so while the deep web is mostly harmless and used for everyday activities, and the dark web is where you find both good and bad content, as I had discussed below. And so let's explore the Tor projects brief history. So Tor, or the onion router, started in 1990s by US Naval Research Laboratory for securing government communications. It became an open source in 2002 for anonymous browsing. The idea behind that is the route the internet traffic through volunteers operated nodes and encrypt it by multiple items for privacy. The top Tor gained popularity for bypassing the censorship and protecting it online privacy. It has been controversial between due to criminals and the polices, we can say government, due to criminal use the dark web for the illegal use of their need. So despite the challenges to Tor remains committed to privacy and freedom online. That wraps the Tor project history. So let's break down the how Tor works in the simple terms. So when you use Tor, like your internet traffic takes a unique route through a network of volunteer operators servers called nodes. Imagine you are sending a letter. Instead of going directly from your mailbox to the destination or the receiver, Tor wraps the letter in the multiple layer of encryption, like layers of an onion, and each layer hides the information about where the letter came and where the letter is going from. And in this image you can see the how the network is going from this PC to this PC, and like PC1 to PC2 and PC2 to PC3 and then to the server. So when you letter that bounces through several random nodes in the Tor network, at each stop one layer of encryption is peeled away, revealing the next destination, but it's hiding the wherever the letter is originally come from and going to. Finally your letter reaches its destination, but nobody along the way knows both the where it is started from and where it ended. This process makes it really hard for anyone to trace your online activity back to you. That's the basic idea how Tor works, and it's like sending a secret letter through a maze to keep your online activities private and anonymous. So let's end today's topic. So we will next meet in next lecture. So till that, take care and bye.